Hello and welcome, my rebelling leaves. Yes, it's invisible forehead time again. I really need to put up the blue one next time, not the green one. I did it for some videos. So, yeah, it needed to be green. And so blue gives us problems with Thornic. But, alas, Final Fantasy II is starting today. We can press any button they say. I'm pressing R3. Which usually doesn't work. Okay. This did work. I did some option stuff already, so we can go right in with Firion, Mariah, Guy, and Leon. I did a test start, not really reading any story, of it before in German, where they write Guy like G-H-A-I. Weird. And hello, Lady of the Leaves. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, you're coming in at the perfect time, I guess. Let's go. Needle a rose. A long-lived peace. Is at an end. Oh no. He summoned some monsters. Oh, well, that's not good. The Emperor of Palmesia has called for and has begun his campaign for world conquest. I cannot read that fast. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart the flames of war or something. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by... That text is fast. I can read it, but not out loud. So I guess I'll let it play. And even just reading it is a bit close. Our escape wasn't over. Oh no. Straight into battle. Well, Black Knights, our stats are okay, I guess. We can win this, right? You're good? That's good. I like hearing that. 800 damage, that's not that much. And we do them 0 damage, or even miss. Yeah, we can do this. Totally. We will never die to weaklings like... Wait, we died. Way to start a game, I guess, by you dying. Though it's not that unusual, I guess. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Rip indeed. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bavsk, whatever, the attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Can you at least not put me face down? That seems a bit rude. Where am I? Leon? Mariah? Guy? Where are you? Firion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Mariah. You seem alright too, Guy. But wait. Where's Leon? Princess of Finn save us. But Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. And I'm sure he doesn't turn into a bad guy. I love this music. So, you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. Firion, learn how to spell. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. Yeah, as we have seen. Ezek! Hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Gonna give you a quick shout out. Thanks for the lurk, lady.
Someone's gonna run it. Oh, that's a car.
That is indeed a car. Don't run into cars, I guess. You should return to your homes. Yeah, and see, Hilda, that's kind of why we want to join the rebellion. We don't have homes anymore. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked. And our parents... I am truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. Wait, so basically she says, well, go home anyway, even if the houses are burned down. Just sleep on your parents' carcasses. What do you want me to do? Like, okay, I get that, like, you don't want to have us join the army, but where do we go? If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. Well, that answers that. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Learn. I love this system. Ask. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Fynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Mariah, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Fynn as well. But Fynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's... sorry. Beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Good. Yeah. We can switch party stuff, encounters, the usual. So, one thing we quickly do is speeding up the grind a bit by giving us double stuff. Yeah, it saved that. Okay. And what we also do, I play without a walkthrough or anything, but I have a missables guide so we don't miss anything. Telling us what to do. It's a pretty good guide because it's spoiler free and everything. So yeah, okay, we need to grab all the chests and that password. And that's all we need to do here, for now. So, Minwu, I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn, and that is the first step toward realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Oh, he tells us that. That's nice. Should one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so we won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. A canoe, that's typically what people had all the time with them, right? Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city's crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatrea. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. This is the Rebel Army's war room. Typically. So, teaching us stuff about battling. Why not? Maybe there's something I don't know about this game. Who knows? Would you like to hear about monsters? Yes, there are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. Makes sense. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure and items like Garlic. Garlic against zombies. I mean, I know against vampires, but zombies? But be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmose. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Yes, tell me about chests. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests also hold rare items you'll not find for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory, that's good. By any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. There's no way to know what's inside a chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. You want to know more about the flee command? Yeah, let's do it. You can escape from battles by selecting the flee command. There's no point in fighting a losing battle. If a foe is too difficult, you're better off fleeing. Think carefully before you act. Yeah, teach me about weapons. There are 7 weapon categories. Swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Unarmed isn't really a weapon, but I guess. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons and can be equipped along with a shield. It is also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. I get that this is a perk of the monk job usually, but in this game where every character can basically equip every weapon, how is that better than equipping a weapon? Because a weapon just gives you strength bonuses, so how? So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Would you care to hear about the information displayed on the status menu? No. You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks, his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Yeah, explain them. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lots of battles can also increase maximum HP. MP. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. Strength. Attacking during battle will increase a character's strength. Stamina. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her stamina will improve. Spirit. Using white magic in battle will increase the caster's spirit. Agility. Battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. That isn't all that clear. Intellect. Using black magic in battle will increase the caster's intellect. Magic. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. Accuracy. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Evasion. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. Magic defense. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. Yes, skill levels. Skill levels can be divided into two broad categories. Weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. Yes, armor. There are 4 types of armor. Shields, helms, body armor, and gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons. In either the right hand or the left. Ouch. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you so choose, you can equip 2 shields, one in each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands and forearms, and body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. That's what I'm planning to do. I don't suppose I can interest you in a lesson on magic. Okay, there are 2 schools of magic, black magic and white magic. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP and Life revives characters who've been KO'd. Black magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. You can use the Forget command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1. So, use caution when forgetting spells. Yeah. The Formation command, yes. Use the Formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage when attacking, so they can attack no matter what kind of weapon, with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half damage from enemy attacks. Assign each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities. There's no key terms, yes. In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands will appear: ask, learn, and key items. Select learn to commit the key term to memory. You can then use ask to ask people about any key terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Okay, finished with that. We have to find 1 chest. Oh, that's not that much. Okay, let's go. That was a lot more than I thought. This is the king's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the flight from Fynn. He's been resting here for some time now. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Good thing the arrow hit in the back, not in the knee. Imagine an arrow to the knee. Well, this is an empty room. Okay. I like the character design of Firion here. It's so colorful. You in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. I mean, taking into account what happens to the world right now, I have an idea what might happen. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Do we have anything equipped by the way? A sword, a bow, an axe. That's exactly the weapons I want to go with for these. Though, I want to go double-handed sword. Which I can, actually. And you can get an axe and a shield. Wait, they have favored hands? Huh. Also, one configuration I have to do here is cursor memory. And the default speed should be run. Stream is running fine, right? Should be. It's green all the way. Whatever that was last week. Gladly that's not happening anymore. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot. I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Finn too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. Can we find something in the inn? In FF1 the inn was really just empty like this is. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time though. Ah, no, let's not go outside. We need to check on the amount of money we need to buy everything. Usually I go weapons first, but well, we're here. Yeah, I don't need more of those. We do need 3 of those. And 3 of those. I wonder if the optimal command also changes my weapons. Doesn't appear to be the case. And I like that. Depending on what kind of equipment we get, I'm not going to use it all the way. And FF1 turned out, yeah, it was a good way to go, but here it might be different. Topul, the fellow over in that weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. Can't go into the well? Pfft, 7 out of 10. 2 less well. 2 less. Wait, how do you... What's the opposite of too much? Too little. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The Giza Act is just a cover. My name's Tobal, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Okay, cool. What can you do for me? Oh, you can do stuff for me. Because, actually... just for the collection, I guess. We're missing 10? We sell 1 buckler. We don't need that buckler. Yeah, I'm an item collector in games. It depends on the game sometimes. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, for example, you cannot really collect there, but you have that handbook where you can collect the photographs at least. But collecting every weapon just doesn't work. Okay, we need a lot of money for the spells. I don't necessarily want to give everyone every spell because we can only use 16, but for now, having everyone equipped with everything would be a good idea. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can't trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashuan. Now I am nothing but a coward. When my brother, Scott, fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. His name is Yellow. I wonder if he will ever join the party. So, you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Ha ha! He said I should do it, right? What can you do for me? Answer me why there are 3 of you. So you have the potions, some status healing items. You have status healing items only. And you give a... Okay. I can buy elixirs? Wow. 50,000, yeah, okay. We won't buy any, but... That's kind of crazy for the first town. So that's the church. I think that little boy called it something else than church, but... Well. It's basically what it is, isn't it? First 2 attacks missed. Can you please not miss all the time? Come on. What the heck? Stop missing. Okay. We leveled up. Nice. This is looking good. Okay, how to read that? Evasion is 1 time 11% now. What does that mean? Like, 11% would mean, like, in 11 out of 100 cases, you avoid the enemy's attack. Could it be 2 times 11%? But wouldn't that just be 22%? Well, I guess there are 2 checks then, each with 11%, which changes things a bit, but... Huh. 24% evasion rate. That's kinda crazy, to be honest. I don't think it's as easy. I don't think that means there's a 24% chance of us avoiding an attack. Because that's just too much. Like, every 4th attack would miss. Kinda. It's not... It's a bit how that works. But not quite really. I thought the evasion goes up pretty fast. We found items, which is 36 gil, 8 gil, 74 gil, and 8 gil. Those aren't items. Those are money. How far up can we go here? Should I even go that far up? I guess we're fine. Enemies are even fleeing from us. What? Yeah. My cat pooped and it stinks. Let's see what we can find in the forest. Goblins! Not red capped though. Okay, we're getting a lot of money. This is going fast. I mean, I don't mind that. Let's see what we can actually buy. Maybe we can get spells. Well, we can get some spells, but... So, 3 fire and 3 cure. So 900 gil is what we still need. Do we learn them by using it? Okay. Or like this. Mariah will definitely be my magician, mainly. With Furion also being a bit of a healer, I guess. Kinda like the hero's vocation in Dragon Quest. The heroes always can heal a bit. Not being the main healer, but it's good to have a backup healer besides your main healer. But that backup healer should not be a main healer. He should more be a damage dealer for some other stuff. And just heal in emergencies. You know what? I'm gonna buy one more tome of each for the collection. I don't know if we can collect every spell that way. There might be some spells we only find in treasure chests that we cannot buy, but I guess those spells we will also never forget, so we at least have them in the magic menu. Shield level up. Meow. Why is he meowing again? We could speed this up by turning the guild to ×4 even. Yeah, let's do that for the money at least. Also, maybe you should save. Or first save. Oh boy. How exciting. As we should maybe attack with magic, now that I think about it. Need to get those levels up as well, right? There's an airship! Whoa, there was an airship just flying by! That's cool! You're fired. Guy's HP are pretty high already. So wait, it doesn't show me the magic level? Wait. But it shows it here, okay. So it's there. So let's actually learn the last spells. And now we just need 550 more. Okay. Let's go. Ambushed. Oh no. Yeah, you use thunder. You use fire. You blizzard. Fire level up. Right, I could change the spells whenever one levels up to keep them even. I guess the real problem with this system is that your cure spell doesn't really level up that much. Though, if we use it from the menu, let's check. That does level it up as well. That's good. She has run out of MP now, though. So I guess we'll rest it an inn, so she has MP again. There was the inn. $58 gil. That sounds like the coast rises with me becoming stronger. But I guess it also makes it easier to get money. So, well. By the way, can I actually sort my magic? Yes. There we go. That's better. Okay, Fioren's fire leveled up. Let's change him to Thunder next. Or Blizzard, that works as well. Okay, Thunder leveled up. Honestly, maybe we even give a boost to the magic level, because that's just so much more. Thunder leveled up, right. Ah, nice guy. Wait. That's not like... That name is a problematic one. A bit. Okay, we have the money we need, though I want to stay at the end a bit. Thus... wait. It was gas being finished now, right? I think. Okay, this should be good. So here's the thing. Whenever you go to an inn, just waste all your MP to heal everyone, thus leveling up your magic, right? That just totally makes sense. With the exception of MP, you are healed. But you also level up with that. Okay. So we got everything in here. Thus, we do move on. So you have Blizzard leveled up. Ah, I see something. Ah, the MP go up as well if we level up. That's how we can tell the level in battle. That's okay. That's a good system. Making the spell stronger, but also making it coast more. That gives a nice balance, I guess. That also sounded balanced. Okay. So, like this. And you go over to Thunder. Na 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 na. Thunder leveled up. Nice. Up there is something. Good. I do like this level up system, quite honestly. Okay, we are in Gatrea. Let's have a quick look at the missability things. Okay. There's nothing special, we just have to do everything we can here. Which, looking at the map, means there is no chest. Well, I guess it's the shopping then. We didn't buy the tomes, I just realized. Whoops. But maybe this city has them. We're gonna see. Yeah, cool. So far their inventory is the same. Gatrea and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet. But once the dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Oh no. Not for the Imperials. There is no magic shop here? Great, then we have to go back. This is the village of Gatrea. Finn is just over there across the lake. See? Not really? I guess. There we can see it. Okay, let's go back and get our spells. Fire 2. Fire 2. Thunder 2. Do you want to cast Thunder 2? Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-ba-ba-dum. These stupid walls. They make it harder to enter the city. I guess they make sense for a big city, but like, it's a sprite-based overworld anyway, so just let me enter the city from above. Okay. Spells, spells, spells. Spellity spells. Spip, 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 spells. You can give me 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have one of each. Thus proof that we ever obtained them, even if we forget the actual spells. I don't know who would ever demand proof of that, but I like having it. Oh yeah, I should have changed spells. Can't have fire hog all the levels, right? We were ambushed? Oh no. Wait, why is Guy not really in the front? I have to take a look at that. I guess I also shouldn't neglect my physical stuff, but well, MP are almost out anyway. Actually, let's use Cure and drain those MP. Yeah, okay, formation only has that. I guess it's just the way the line works in this game. Maybe I go sword and dagger. I like that combination as well. Do we have a dagger already? We do have a knife. It's not as powerful, yes, but magic interference goes down, which is good. Let's try this out. So... Ah, up there. We need to go up there. The thing I wonder about is if we, for the end game, which is what I plan to do because I count this as 100%ing it. Grind all the weapons and spells we equipped to the max level. Will our stats go that way automatically as well with that? Or will that need some more work? Huh. So... everything kind of leads me to Finn, right? So I guess we're gonna go to Finn. The magic defense is also a percentage. What? I'm really not sure what this means, to be honest. And I'm hoping we're... airship again! Nice. I like that airship. Okay, let's see if we're correct in going to Finn. It's just as we've heard. The city's crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Hello. Rebel curse! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like he said. Why did I not listen to him? Yeah, we gotta flee. Oh, magic actually does damage. Ouch! Guess we might learn what happens when we get defeated. We need to load our save. That's fair. Good thing I saved before. Wait. There was an autosave here. Ah, okay. Okay. Even better. But we will get attacked in here? Okay, okay. Good to know. I was about to ask what a lag eater even is supposed to be, but with that name I don't really want to know. That might just be something better off not known, right? There is
Maybe it's
nobody here. Yeah, maybe. I wanted to check the map. There are 11 chests here. However, as this is Finn, I wouldn't be surprised if we can't get all of them at this point. So Mariah is out of MP now. We can't get in there. We cannot get into the inn as well. I'm not worried about being out of MP. We are quite strong. Oh, we got a weapons and armor shop. Empty. Weapons. Probably also empty armor shop. We gotta see. Yep. Can we go anywhere? Apparently there's a pub that we can enter. Oh, there. Is that guy moving? Or are we just not allowed to go into the item shop? I mean, the weapon and armor shop are just empty, so I would assume the item shop is as well. But why block it then? Part of me wants to find out what happens if we kill those soldiers. But that probably is a 20-hour grind to do that or something. I mean, I can Google it while this battle is going on. How do you kill Captain Edfin early on? Maybe that also tells us what happens. Yeah, magic shop also empty. Okay. Apparently we get some equipment. Strong equips and a lot of gil. Well, I guess that's not really worth it. How do we get to the outskirts? We can enter the castle directly. Which is locked off. Well, that makes sense. So we cannot go around that way. We can go up there, probably. We're getting ambushed a lot, I feel. I mean, it happened in FF1 as well, but definitely not as much. The stream is still running, right? Yeah. Okay, then that's OBS. Because my Twitch stats aren't updating. For some reason. Yeah. That says my stream is going for 41 minutes. But, like, that can't be. Should be about 60 minutes now. It's about to be 60 minutes. Yeah. There is the pub. Oh boy. Don't talk to anyone. This is going so extremely against my instincts, not talking to NPCs. I always thought that sprite is supposed to be a child. Huh. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Wild Rose. Ah, you're with the rebels. You find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. Huh? What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. Secret passage, so they become a thing in Final Fantasy II, I guess. Potion, potion, and potion. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. Wild Rose. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am a prince of Kashra. So his brother lives! Prince Scott? We were told you fell in the battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him how I know he has great strength. He must learn to have faith, more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda... How many one more things are there? Tell Hilda that I love her. No, no, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, they would only bring her pain. Yeah, I think that's the better way, honestly, right? Yeah. My brother Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. It's really like, oh, I'm dying. I'm gonna do a monologue for 2 hours now and even stand up. Here, I want you to take my ring. I thought you were in love with Hilda. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you excuse me, I just need to rest just for a little while. And he vanished. You obtained Scott's ring. What can this ring do now? A memento from Scott. Apparently someone in Gatrea knows how to use it. Wait. How to use it? Also, where did we get that information that someone knows that? Chat has been silent, right? Not that that also doesn't update and I don't see it.
Has been silent, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, do something as a test. Okay. Die, 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 that the diet crap. Die, 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 that the diet crap. Good thing I can keep this clip in, because it doesn't get, like, a copyright strike on YouTube. Though, what I have seen is, I have to look out for Digimon World. The last two do have, well, not a copyright strike, not one of those evil ones, just a, hey, you cannot monetize this thing. Because that song that plays when we do the fusion, that's a problem. That one that is also the opening. So even though that song is part of gameplay, maybe I can fight it by using that argument? But, well... I have a feeling my weapon levels aren't growing anymore. Yeah, we are kinda empty there. Let's see after the next battle. There has been no increase. Let me check something. FF2 weapon level stopped increasing. Okay, the version in the Pixel Master has the PSP mechanics where if you're fighting weak enemies, like hornets, your weapon levels will never increase. Ah. So, the battle rank of our enemies is too low. Okay, we don't need to be worried about that. With story progression, that will also come. A Gundam, a gaming. What do we say? Wallah Habibi! I'm well, she said. I'm so wet, give it to me now. She could shout all she wanted. I was keeping the umbrella. I wondered where that was going. You being you, after all. But I like that. I like that joke.
Do I need to shout him out?
Shout it. No, he needs to shout it himself. Do it, Nu. Put it in. No, 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 no. Not me. So, there was once an interview with JK. Which nowadays can only stand for joking because she can't be serious.
Weird dog with wings.
And she talked about like how
Dogs
she
should
want.
not have wings. Who'd ever thought of dogs with wings? Dogs
Why did that clip cut out that? There.
Wait.
I
If dogs have wings,
Weird.
that means rabbits are birds. Rabbits.
Okay, I guess you have to shout him out. He will not escape that. So someone should know how to use this ring, huh?
Teri maa di buddhi. Teri maa di buddhi.
Dogs should
I read that wrong, I'm sorry. Anyway, stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down or shut. That's not English, Barrett. Please say, please just say, fuck you.
That means rabbits are birds. Rabbits.
I don't think I can go there. So, who knows about the ring? He knows about the pub. Huh. I was drunk in that clip, like 10,000%. Okay, no idea what they were talking about.
Where's my coat? I hate my jacket, I'm gonna hide.
Drunk Final Fantasy. Yeah. A drunkle fantasy, if you will. So, if we cannot get weapon levels anymore, we can also just go into magic. Maybe we should forbid Nu to use the commands. How goes FF2 so far? Pretty good. I do enjoy the leveling system in this. Well, I say pretty good, but our hometown got kinda burnt down. That's not that good. But I guess that's just story. Honestly, I like it more than FF1 so far because it's just fleshed out more story-wise and everything. Not that FF1 was bad, it was just a product of its time. Okay, we're back. Should we rest? We don't really need that. Wait, poison is healed after battle? Okay. That makes it easier. Okay, let's... Ah, wait. Princey boy is over there. My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashua. Now I am nothing but a coward. Key items. Ring. That ring. It's my brother's. He really said all those things about me. Wild Rose. That is something we had already. Okay. Cool. I tried out Stardew Valley for 2 hours last night. I haven't been that bored since Minecraft. It's because the Chunky Boy is drinking the poison. Yeah, the thing about Stardew Valley, which I never played, by the way, so I'm just gonna say that. People always say it's so much better than Story of Seasons and stuff, but I just don't see it, honestly. Granted, I did not play it yet, but...
We watched Wood film ups.
Yeah.
For a bit, and that was really boring.
It's
Even
just...
though he was already set up and everything.
Yeah, it does all that stuff. Oh, I tried the demo, I guess. I completely forgot about that. And I would just say go for Story of Seasons. It's better. Like, yeah, they do a lot of dumb stuff in that as well, sure, but just the whole mechanics and everything. I think Stardew Valley is trying to do too much. And nothing really that great. And I will get so much flack for this. I tried so hard to like it, but it's just Minecraft but top down. Farming sims are just not my jam, I am realizing. Did you ever play a Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon? As they were once known. Because if not, I would say give that a shot, but like maybe not buy one, like try it in another way. And don't go for the original one. That is... that aged too bad. Okay, let's show the ring to Hilda. I did not. The only other one I think I played was My Time at Portia. But I like that one a bit better because it has battle mechanics and I'm always down for violence. Then play Rune Factory. Honestly, Rune Factory is My Time at Portia in like 100 times better. I have a story to tell about My Time at Portia. I'm going on full cam. I did enjoy the game. Yes. I did a lot of things. I played it on Switch. Maybe that's why that happened. But it was pretty buggy. I had glitches happen. It was lagging from time to time. And it's not like it lags at certain spots. Like, because a lot of things spawn there. No, it lags at random. Maybe that's fixed by now. It's been some years. And then the final boss. Yeah. I wish I had that on video. Honestly, I wish I had. The way I beat the final boss, I don't even know how. Because in the battle against it, suddenly the game froze. The music was still going. There were still sound effects. But the image froze. So I was still able to control stuff. I just couldn't see what I was doing. And suddenly the cutscene starts. The final cutscene. I finished the boss without even being able to see what I did. I somehow took the last bit of its life off of it. Yeah. Nah, it isn't fixed. They used Sandrock to try and fix all the issues. And that's my problem with my time at Sandrock. I did like Portia, but with all the lagging and stuff, I don't know if I want to give Sandrock a chance, you know? If it's the same again, that's just... please don't. Then I would have bought it and not feel good about buying it. Especially as there are just other games I could play instead. The passport is Wild Rose, remembered well. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? That's the one question you shouldn't have asked. He gave us this ring in Finn, just before he lost the last battle of his strength. Last battle? Where did I read the battle there? Well, you know, hopefully they had a chunky boy on the team, because as you know, with the help of one, anything is possible. I know. Did he say anything? You know, when you return to streaming, Nu, how about doing some streams with other people where they can maybe win something or maybe just do it for the prestige? But they all are games with cats in them, and you call it the chunky games. Sounds good? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, the ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourself quite capable. It would seem that I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to your cause. To our cause. The prestige? You act like I got some kinda pull. Well, the prestige of beating you. People could print that out and hang it on their wall if they want. I need to clean my nose. Maybe the winner is allowed to decide what the next game in the chunky games will be. As long as it includes cats. Preferably playable cats. Yeah, the prestige of beating me is really nothing special. Unless it's at Street Fighter. Street Fighter doesn't have a cat though, so it's out of the question. Even though Cammy has two very chunky things. There's a magical metal known as mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. Learn. And ask. Away. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? Yes. I would. I heard Her Highness' words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. We got a canoe already! Oh, and a Minwu. Yes. Can I move now? Thank you. So, according to my missable guide, we need to learn 2 more things before we head off to Paloom. But that means there need to be people we can ask things. I think we could not ask the king anything? We can. Mithril. We believe mithril was in common use once, long ago. Some surviving records indicate mithril was mined in the near Summit Falls. Canoe? Nothing happens. Ring? Nothing happens. Leave learning. There's a scary thought. Oh, I am learning a lot of stuff. Especially about you. Nothing I would share here. If I would just share it with the world, how could I use it for blackmailing? How about a canoe? Mithril. There was a Mithril sword in Kashran that had been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. It truly was a magnificent blade. Okay, it's not you. The smith? The smith. That makes sense. Why do you have to be in front of him? Ring? Nothing. If I had some mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. The ring? Nothing happens. The canoe? Nothing happens. Okay, okay. So, who is there? Oh, yeah, the thief. Wait, where's the thief? Ah, no, no, no. Don't go outside. No. I don't even remember what the name of the thief was. I bet if he had mithril, he'd make it... No. That is just what I expected out of you. And I bet you would like it. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Literally that? You expected those exact words? Yes. Well, mithril is supposed to be high density, right? The harder the better. I would say that's true, but it's not necessarily. Depends on what you are going to do with it exactly, right? Okay, they're building the Dreadnought in Baths to help compensate for those losses. I need to talk to her again. Let's learn Dreadnought. Dreadnought. The Empire is using the people of Baths to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. A man named Sid made the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights build an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies. But the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting the travelers passage on his airship. For a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. 2 words. Ram Ranch. Well, how is your Tears of the Kingdom ranch coming along, huh? That you build way too early. I'm not saying why, but
There's 2 reasons.
there are 2 reasons for that. So, yeah. Okay, Poft. No, Salamand. Wait, where do we need to go? So did anybody tell us where that even is? We need the canoe, so it's probably over here. Oh yeah, what about Minwu's stats? I got a little lost in Hi-Fi Rush. I'm enjoying the combat in that game way too much. You never finish your games, right? He has spells! No. Stop it, controller. Stop it. He doesn't have a spell to do damage, though. Well, then just attack, I guess. Sir, I always finish my games. You do? You, on the other hand, confessed you have like a stack of 20 You haven't completed, but have started. 20! 20, he says! 20! If it was only 20, I wouldn't have a problem. Maybe I shouldn't be so proud of that.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
So, canoe over here. There's a shippity ship. Let's just save, just in case we just got into a region we shouldn't get into. Well, I guess everything's okay. There's more? Yes, there is more! You wanna pull up the games list and show him?
Let's see.
It's not quite up to date, but that's like 2 or 3 things missing.
Where did we put here, I think?
You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? For just 32 gil, we'll see you safely to Perth. No, not before we explored everything here. The Empire hasn't attacked Pelum or Perth. At least not yet. Oh wait, Pelum. We're in Pelum, right? This is Pelum. We need to get everything here. Because of... yeah, okay.
So,
Yes.
according to our list, which I'm pretty sure is not up to date,
Not completely.
it's 881 games we have.
Okay, we have 881 games.
67 we stopped playing.
67 we stopped playing, which means we don't intend to continue them because we just didn't enjoy them enough or something. The ship heading out for our little port will take you straight to Perth. Good.
There are 100 that are not played yet.
Exactly 100 not played. I didn't even start them.
But I think you added some of the free stuff.
Yes.
But
This does include free games, like... I think we have the original Super Mario Bros. In that list like 5 times. Because we got it for free on the DS. We got it for free on the Wii U. I think on the Wii we got it for free. Like, it was all those first buyer stuff and whatnot where we got those.
yeah, but I think we marked those we have multiple times as finished if we finished it somewhere.
That might be the case. Why is your brain hurting, Nu? We haven't come to the games that are unfinished yet.
So, from these 881 games,
Back in a few, you're gameless. My brain.
801 are actually able to be completed.
Yeah. There are also some games that you cannot really complete because they are just like Mario Kart. Yeah, 800 games. We don't have that many games.
400 completed games, according to our list.
400 we have completed.
Yes.
I did not put the Final Fantasies on there, by the way, and
400
Stuff.
completed, 80 not completable, and yeah, 67.
wait for him. Someone's at the door. He will be back. Now there's a fine lass. How's about you and me? Go have a drink. With you, not a chance. I thought he was talking to Furion. I guess it's a game from the 80s. Bavsk, Solomon, once you pass Poft, they all say all the cities are under the control of the Empire. Weapon shop, give me weapons. Okay, we can buy a dagger, of which we need one. A mace, of which we need one. We have the axe and the bow already. No upgrades for you two, sadly. Too bad. Optimal? Optimal does change my weapons after all. too bad. Mace and broadsword. Yeah, be my guest. As long as you leave that when you leave. Ah, there's someone up there. This is Paloom. It's just a little port town. It's not that little, honestly. I think it might even be bigger than Altair. What can I do for you? Well, we want a bronze shield. Only one of us equips shields. I guess 4 bronze helmets. 3 copper cuirass. And 4 bronze gloves. Let's equip them. You had nothing on your head. That's not the best equipment you can have. Paloom's a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Damn it, why didn't you miss that? Okay, Cure Tome. Yeah, we have that. Blink Tome. 4 of those. Protect Tome. 4 of those. And Shell Tome, 4 of those. I don't know if I ever used these spells, but for now we have them. Okay. So, are there any chests here? No. So with us having bought anything, we are ready to move on. With one little exception. We can sleep at the inn. $56 gold. Only 56. Oh, maybe it depends on how hurt we are, and as we are only missing a few MP there, it's cheaper than before. That makes more sense than our strength. Please close. There we go. Yes, Dan, just bought the ship in front of town and off you go. So we could have bought it immediately. Well, okay. Ships away! Shouldn't there be something here? Oh well. We are in Puffed. Is there anything specific? Yeah, a password. Okay. Also chests. There are none. Great. This is the port of Puffed. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Bavsk. Wait, let's go over here first. If folks looking for a ship, it's 32 gil to Paloom. Interested? No. I don't think so. Bavsk, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. That's the same. Anybody saying anything else? They all look the same. Nobody looks important. Sit! You're here to ride the airship. If you've got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. We have airship. You want on the airship? You pay the guy behind me. Canoe, nothing happens. The ring, nothing happens, of course. Ask about the dreadnought. Huh, that oversized garbage scow. Airships aren't about how big you build them. Airships are all about what they can do. Mithril? Question mark. Okay, it shows in red what does something. That's nice. That's good. Can I interest you folk in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Where to? I think right now we are passing. They all actually say the same. What the heck? Have you seen the airship? It belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Perth. There's only one around who can fly it. Who? So, any weapons? Nope. Makes sense, we just were in the city, right? Spells? I could see that. Though, no. Why do you say the same as those pub guys? You be looking for Sid? He's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil will let you get a ride on that airship of his. I guess armor is the same situation. It is. So settlement is somewhere here. Goblin guard, huh? I should try attacking instantly. Sword leveled up for Minwu. Okay, let's save. Let's save. Just be safe here. And then I'm gonna take a quick pee break. Be right back, everyone. And I'm back. I also grabbed fresh controller while I was at it. Okay. Shouldn't Minwoo be in the back as a mainly healer? Oh well. Okay. A sprinter. Honestly, I should attack. You will be the mage after all. These need their weapon levels as long as they can get them. As long as they can get them. Wait. On the world map I should be able to see if there's a town nearby. There's something around those mountains. Vampire Thorn. Thornic? No, Thorn. Uh-huh. That's the Dreadnought, I suppose? Sasquatch? Which is easily defeated. Bavsk. Nobody's talking. Maybe I shouldn't be here. We'll see. Oh, that's just the church. Oh, we can buy magic though. Oh, we need money for it though. I guess we're gonna do that then. Anything we could do? Let's put the boosts on. Why not? So let's get some money for everything there. I guess there's no Final Fantasy game where you get Fire 3 that easy. Then again, this goes way beyond 3. Ouch. The weapon level isn't rising. So... okay. Then we switch to magic. No problem, no problem. And honestly, I think we just put Minwoo on defend. He's much stronger than we are anyway already. And he doesn't stay in the party after all, so... why waste good enemies on him? Alright, doesn't have much of an HP growth. Blizzard it up. I like that we are meeting so many goblins still. Panda up, nice. How did I get my sword up to level 5, but like the axe and shield not, and the dagger? That's a bit weird. Let's try the forest. I guess this is Sid's airship also? These enemies don't give quite as much kill as I hoped. Okay, guys, fire is hotter now. Almost forgot to switch into something else. How much money does one of those 7 goblin battles give me? I'm curious. Okay, that's not that little. Let's check on the weapon and armor shop quickly. If we can get into those, which we actually can. It has a bit of something I want. No new knife, but that's okay. I didn't put on the bronze shield for Gus. A guy, not Gus. And not long sword, long bow. Oh, wait, the silver cross. There we go. All the spells. Wait, there's another exit there. Wait, that's interesting. You know what? I'm buying one of each. I won't really use these anyway, I guess. Okay, we cannot get down there. So that we can now move on to the next town. Was there a break in the stream? Did we cut off or something?
No,
Okay, because it suddenly says welcome to the chat.
it
Which
left your chat in that case.
is kinda unusual, but oh well. Okay, Mariah's HP are rising. I have a feeling that Final Fantasy 2 and 3 are the ones that are less talked about, the least talked about ones. For some reason. Just a feeling. I don't see people talking about them much if I don't specifically look them up. Da 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 da. There is a town. Maybe this is another set of new equipment and even more spells. Yeah, Final Fantasies, especially the old ones, are grindy. That's just how it is. But I do have to say, the Pixel remasters, after finishing the first one of them at least, they really nailed those. Okay, let's go straight for the spells. Okay. Banish the target to another dimension and transform the party to the previous floor when used in battle. Okay, that's a bit of money we need there. Oh boy. Are there any people here? Summit Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. Is this Salamand? This is Salamand. Oh, named after the salamander, the spirit of fire. Thus, everything is frozen here. The battle axe, I take that. Weapons and armor so far are quite cheap. I'm contemplating going dual axe with him. Yeah, make him a powerful warrior. Like a Viking. In the end, nobody has shields. Nah, I'm thinking about lance and shield for the fourth character. Bronze armor. Why don't I have a bronze armor? No, I have. So, we need a couple of thousands for the magic. The Empire has enslaved the men of Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Please, you have to help them. Don't worry, I will. I love Joseph, but I know if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Oh, Joseph. Oh, that's the church. Wait, this is the church? Not this big building? Oh, okay. Guess this is Joseph. You have business with me. Show you, ask you, everything. You're here for Princess Hilda, a little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Mithril? Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but... wait, let me check something. Yeah, there's no missable stuff for these tones of it appears. Okay. Good. I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you are. There are a bunch of people from Settlement who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them, and we'll talk. Dreadnought? Of course I've heard of it. An abomination of an airship is what it is. There's a man who knows all about airships, but why should I tell you who he is? Well then, out we go. Peace. So our goal is to save people from Summit Cave, huh? Which is somewhere. We can have Sid fly out there. But I'm gonna explore a bit because we need some leveling. Not leveling. Money, anyway. I should have healed though. That I forgot. Back we go. Somewhere's an inn. Use magic to heal. Perfect. That's actually the best way to level up Cure, I guess. 507 gil. Whoa! That's almost tenfold. Where does that come from suddenly? Oh, we have 4 members and Minwoo. Minwoo wasn't hurt that much. I guess we have a lot of MP now. I have a feeling I won't turn off encounters all that much in this game, as I did in FF1. Just because you always benefit from it, even from weak enemies, you can at least level up your spells. Would kind of like to level up my weapons a bit more though, but we can't. We can't. No, let's go up there on it, to be honest. I think that's more interesting. Okay, this is icy now. Icy might mean that we actually might gain some more weapon levels. What is the highest weapon level? Okay, weird. It's not 9, which would be a bit low, I guess. It's not 99, which sounds very high. It's 16. That's a bit of a weird number, but... Huh? Eh? I cannot go there. Oh well. That was an airship. Oh yeah, we had some spell level ups. I forgot. 69 MP, Furion. Behave. I would be interested if the Goblin God actually can give us weapon levels. I think I'm gonna have them on weapon. Just to see when I can actually get weapon levels. So that I won't miss it. Because it's apparently dependent on the enemy. So if one enemy somewhere doesn't raise your weapon level, it still could be a different enemy that can raise it. Wait, why am I back here again? I did forget something. What did I forget? Oh, might as well check on the spells. Yeah, life. I kind of want more of those.
You're taking lives again.
Yeah, everyone can take a life. I might never get used to having to learn them by going into the item menu. Yeah, the books are items, sure, but wouldn't you search for that somewhere else if it's about learning? $181 gil. Here's a theory, which I can't prove because I would have to do the math and I don't wanna. For each HP and MP missing, you have to pay 1 gil at the end. That kinda sounds plausible, right? Now wait a minute. Is there even an upgrade for Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder? Do we have Fire and stuff? Or are this just our elemental spells and, well, we have them at level 4 already of 16. Stream is still going, right?
Yeah.
Chat reloaded again. Oh, look at that! We got some levels for the weapons. Weird. So yeah, I think the magic of Furion and Guy is good. They're level 3, 4-ish. That's okay for now. I'll concentrate on weapons with them. X leveled up to 5. So that's a waterfall, not a cave. But we can go around here. Could we get some more new enemies? We did not take a look at the bestiary so far. The missable guide I am using also lists the enemies we could miss. So I'm not worried about that. But still, I want to have a look. Still weird that you find it under configuration. That's just like, what? Why? Why? Why configuration? That's a weird place. Because it's not a configuration, it's a list. But oh well. Would also be cool if they had item lists for these games and stuff. But well. What can you do? 128 enemies, of which we encountered 8. That's not really that much. Okay, yeah. That's the bestiary. They actually can drop guilds as items. Weird. Airship! Oh, look at that! New enemies! Well, one new enemy. That is. Actually, being poisoned might be a nice way to grind some stuff. I have to look into that, but I'm coming up with a theory here. If I let myself be poisoned while defending by these little bug enemies, for example, and then just defend, or not defend, heal all the time, couldn't I power level both my HP, because losing HP means gaining HP, as well as my healing spell level? If nothing else, the healing spell level will go up. I think you can do a lot of grinding as well with the buffs and debuffs on low level enemies. Okay, there's a cave. Yeah, I know I don't have the spells yet, but let's do that quest because the city isn't going away. And when we come out, we probably have enough money. And this is Summit Falls. Great. With a new enemy attacking us right away. Falling immediately. It has 11 chests. Okay. $200 gil. That's really not that much, looking at what the cost of those spells is. With Minwu in our party, we might be able to beat those generals. Maybe we'll try once we return, just for funsies. Self-destruct. Yeah, of course you have self-destruct. You are a bomb after all. Well, a balloon, but... Balloon, bomb. What's the difference, right? Basically the same. Doesn't help with raising knife level apparently though. Huh. Oh well. 400 gil. magic also under level cap thingy? Okay. Should level up soon. Should have watched out for that. There are chests and 4 doors. Yeah, why settle for 1 door, right? Or why not have 3 doors? We got eye drops. High potion. That's a rude potion. It didn't say high back. Think Nu will ever return? If you want. When it's come to this game, I might do some grinding off stream. Might. Okay, Blizzard leveled up. Fire 4. There's a breath of missing before. So we did level a bit, and Gus could take his axe to level 5, but we can't get the knife to level 5. I have to look into how this works. I kinda get the gist of it, but I think I'm missing some finer stuff. Huh. This goes down. This is an empty room. Why did it put me in the middle of the room? That's weird. Another middle of the room. One of them could contain chests. Or not. Why put it at the left though? That's probably the entrance people use first. It's getting even weirder. Also, aren't there supposed to be people here I should rescue? Did I remember something? They did say Salmon Falls, right? Joseph, that was. Oh, we'll see when we're all the way down. If nothing else, we make some money. Okay, this is just an empty room. Let's check then. I mean, the spells are starting to get leveled up slower, but I guess we are at level 5 of 16 already. Yeah, hit me. Hit me hard. I want those HP. We didn't even fight a boss yet. I just realized. Oh. Also, we're seriously missing toilets here. It's again the leftmost one? Green slime. Well, that's new. Why am I killing them when I only do 11 damage? I know I have the boosts on, but even with those, shouldn't be that less little HP. Help us, please! Help us, please! Help us, please! Help us, please! Furion, it's you! Am I ever glad you're here? This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people! Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long, but don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us, I owe you one. Boy, boy. So we go deeper in. How many are we missing? 4. 4 more chests. Of which we find 1 here. On this floor. I think I might switch Mariah back to physical attacks as well. I want some MP on her for the boss battle. Also, it wouldn't be too bad to raise her bow level. We got a fire tome! I didn't need to buy that then. And immediately she's missing. Okay, guys, X level went up to 7. Are you okay with her?
Yeah. I need to tell you later.
Okay. Did DOS do DOS stuff again?
No, New did new stuff again.
That's even worse.
He wants to avoid his PC right now because his eyes are... But he has some filter on his phone. So he's still writing in Discord.
Okay. Then shock him more from me. still listening.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's all we need. Who needs to talk with him? Ugh. I'm not that much of a degenerate. Did you tell him more about our games list?
No.
Then do that now. Tell us. Where were we? At 800 games that we...
Yeah, 800 games and 400 finished.
400 finished.
Probably, you could say about 100 we did not make the finished mark.
Yeah. It sounds much worse than it is. It's not like we have 400 games we still need to play. It's not that much. And there are really some really small games, like some NES, Super Nintendo stuff that's... Yeah.
But it's too much still.
Then tell them to stop doing collector's editions for stuff I wanna have. Even though I could wait on it. But if I don't get the collector's edition immediately, it's gone. And I really only buy collector's editions if I think that what's in there is worth it.
He says you should finish your effing games.
I am. I am finishing Zelda right now, for example. Ahem. The really cool thing, though, is about all those 800... What was it? 881 games, right? In total. Something like that.
81, yeah.
The amount of games I bought I do not like is extremely small. It's like maybe 5 games that I really don't like. And thus... will never finish and mark them that way as well. It's really not many. So I guess I'm good at buying video games. That is a skill to be proud of, isn't it?
Especially great, yeah.
This is the boss. Let's remember where that is. And then there's some games we finished twice, kinda. Like some Pokemon games because I streamed them. But I do use the streams to finish some games I haven't. Because once I start a game on stream, I rarely not finish it. I think there were 3 games I never finished on stream. Ranked Monsters I cancelled, yes, because I love the game, and I have finished it once. It's just... At the time I didn't feel it was a good game to stream. Maybe I will get back to it one day, because, well, I'm better at streaming now. It was the first game I ever streamed, after all. So, yeah. Then, Stories of Mara. That isn't my fault that I never finished it. It's also not on the list, I think, because it's a free game and, well... I would put it at unfinishable, because I ran into a bug that could only be remedied by starting the game over and hoping that you don't get the bug the second time around. And thus I say, well then, no, I won't. And no, there has not been an update since then, and it's like 3 years almost now, I guess. So yeah, there's that. And Digimon Survive, because...
Yeah, you finished that in private first, and that kinda broke the stream though.
Yeah, first, I finished that in private first, because I really wanted to play it in private. Which works for some other games, but that's not the only reason. It's also, as mainly a visual novel, Digimon Survive is just obviously text heavy, which isn't a problem for me, but it was a lot of just reading, and we progressed through it so slow. It's a game I really enjoyed. I really liked it. I just didn't enjoy streaming it, and thus I stopped streaming it. It started to become a bad time for streaming it. So... Is this enemy withstanding some hits? Actually? Wow. We got a teleport tome. Ooh. That's nice. And I think that's all the games we ever cancelled on stream.
Yeah, I think.
The only other thing I... What?
You did not finish Rief because you failed the challenge, but...
Yeah, okay, failing a challenge in a Pokemon game is finishing it. Leaf Green as well as Scarlet Violet. And I never completely uploaded all my Diamond, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. What did I play Shining Pearl on stream? VODs onto YouTube. But I did finish that, streaming that game.
Yeah.
We beat that challenge because technically that challenge you couldn't fail, as there was no, like, rule that could indicate a fail. The only way to basically fail it is if I just couldn't beat the final boss. But it wasn't a challenge where your Pokemon quote-unquote die or anything like that. So... yeah. It was an interesting one though, even though it sounds pretty easy. It had some hard times. Especially as at that one time where I could only use one Gengar to get everyone in. It was a super effective challenge, meaning I could only use Pokemon super effective against the next gym leader's type. But also, I cannot go back to catch one. I have to follow the path to the next story point. So I cannot go back to the previous route to catch something there. And thus, at one point, my only choice was to use... I think we started with a Ghastly out there. And we traded it over to get a Gengar, but... I think that is fair. But yeah, that was something. The rival battles, those were the really hard part. And that's where the super effective challenge, while sounding easy, actually, like, shows its claws. Yeah, the gym battles, no problem. Other battles in between can mess you up, though. Huh. Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting Mithril, you'd be right. My Mithril blade straight through your heart. Well, that wasn't that bad, to be honest. Sergeant. Let's magic him up. How about firing you? And you just defend, Minwu. Sorry, Minwoo, but I want those XP, I guess, for other stuff. That was easy. I guess with the boost mechanics turned on, things won't be challenging, but I enjoy it that way. Sometimes you just gotta go into God mode. A mithril helm! Ooh, sexy. And mithril! Okay. Let's get back out of this cave, and then I guess we'll raid out for the day. But I need to save. I can do a quick save, but part of me cannot trust quick saves. Because I once had a game, I think it was a GBA game. Granted, I played it on an emulator, so it wasn't a problem, but the quick saves in that game were weird. Because you could do a quick save, which, while saving, puts you back to the title screen. However, it gave you a warning. Turning the game off deletes the quick save, and loading a normal save also deletes the quick save. So, what is that quick save for? Just so you can get to the title screen? But what would you want to do on the title screen, right? That really doesn't make sense, does it? Or do you have any idea how that makes sense? Are you even listening?
No, I don't have any idea.
It's like... if it wouldn't be deleted when you turn off the game, that makes sense. But like... and the title screen literally just was new game, load game, the typical stuff. I think they didn't think it through, is the reason there. I think they just didn't see the error in their logic. Okay, I have a little more theory. Because the more hits an enemy needs, that might get the XP up. So if I one-shot them, it won't help leveling the weapons. Meaning though, if I go to strong enemies and equip low-level weapons, doing less damage... yeah, I'm gonna look up this system a bit more. Familiarize myself with it. And then we'll see. How much money do we have? 17,000. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here with the encounters off. That's enough. Oh, wait. Did we check the chest? We're missing one chest. We can't have that. Okay, we need to find that chest. Where did I miss that chest, though? We're gonna find it. No, we looked into the rooms. I made sure of that. We did open up... yeah, we did open up that chest in the boss room. Because that's my thumbnail shot. And while I search for it, let's have a little entertainment.
I've got myself just a little bit of love that I wanna spend on not you. 'Cause baby, I'm afraid that you'll say it's okay, that it's not okay with you. Uh-oh. 'Cause you're always laughing and joking. You look like a clown. But I hope you mean what you say. I do. And I wondered if I let my guards down. Could we kiss? Could we hold hands, kiss? Live our lives in gentle
Okay, I need to
bliss.
Google
We
that.
could. I know you see my routine. Compliment myself? Okay. I have an extraordinary amount of patience. There you go.
I'm not the only one having that problem with that one chest. You'll get it later. Okay, we'll get it later. Later status. I mean, I guess there's this mysterious blue thing. Okay, we are outside, we can save. So, let's have a look at who we are going to rate today. Put me on full cam. My beautiful forehead. Okay. Who is there? Who will be rated by us?
Zard is playing Digimon World 3. Which was Dead by Daylight running. Godzilla with Art. Laura with Devil May Cry. Chemo with Eternal Sonata again.
Okay. We did chemo last time. It's been a while since we did Hazard. So let's go over to Hazard. Because why not? That's the wrong thing. So, and you check out my forehead. And the links in the chat leading to Twitter, Instagram, Discord, where I post stuff. Keep you updated. Also news Discord. Not forget that. There's no link to his Discord yet. Wait, let me fix that. I think that was the command, right?
Hmm?
Yes, that was the command.
It has come up automatically.
Oh, it did? You did
Yeah.
though? Well, okay. Yeah, YouTube as well. Hope to see you over there as well. Until next time. Bye. And now over to Digital Hazard with Digimon World 3.